Hello, Mr. H here with a few takeaways from week 5 of Purdue University's special education course, EDPS 51500. So the focus of this video is going to be why IEP goals need to be measurable. So goals need to be written in such a way that the data collection methods are outlined within the goal. Not only should this methodology be present, but it should also outline a target for successful goal completion. So when determining a measurement methodology to use, I would caution educators on choosing methodologies that culminate in a state assessment. So for example, this would be like an academic goal with a completion target of a percentage on a state test, right? You can have the state assessment as part of the goal. However, if this is the only measurement you outline in the goal, you're failing to continuously take data. And thus, you cannot adjust the interventions continuously throughout the lifetime of the goal in a data-driven way. So yes, you can still make those adjustments, but you're not actually using the data to target specifically what the student's needing. Lastly, you got to ensure that the measurement methodology chosen creates data that is relevant and useful. So a mountain of data measuring the wrong thing is obviously of no use. Part of this issue can be avoided by clearly defining a goal such that you know what data you're going to need. So this would be like in the CCC team meeting, really sitting down, breaking down the goal, not only what's written, but really defining the underlying needs of the goal, and targeting your data collection towards that. So if a goal can collect useful data, it can be continuously monitored, and the interventions can be tweaked to fit the individual needs of the student and best service the requirements of the IEP. So just to kind of recap that, so one, you want your data, the focus of this video is for your data to be measurable. In doing that, you want to avoid having a single measurement that you're going to take over the lifetime of the goal. So you want some sort of continuous measurements, maybe it'd be weekly, depending on what the goal is, behavioral or academic. It could be even sooner than that. It could be a daily measurement. You want to be able to review that, so not only at the case conference committee, but just continuously review that, so that way you can tweak the intervention, so you're really hitting that individualization of the IEP goals. You want to kind of stay away from your only measurement being, like an overarching like state assessment, things like that. Like, yes, that can be part of the goal. You can be targeting a specific score on a state assessment. You just don't want that to be the only measurement. And then you want to make sure your data is useful and relevant. So really targeting what are those underlying skills, needs, etc. What data do you need to see to know if we're making progress, if we're backstepping, and just making sure that your data is useful. A mountain of data does you no good if you can't use it. And yeah, thank you.